Hello friends, Mandar here. I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be for people who are on H4 EAD or dependent visa and who are looking to do something from their home, earning a living or earning some kind of an income. So I'll give you some options where you can work from home and earn some income while you're on H4 EAD or dependent visa. So it's going to be an interesting topic. Watch this video until the end and let's get started. So although this is a general video to give you options on different things that you can do from home to earn some money, I'll also give some immigration related updates towards the end of the video. Now before we get started, check out the links in the description that has some affiliate links. You'll get some discount on those products if you buy through those links. Also, if you want to get in touch with me regarding my opinion on your immigration situation, do contact me on my Patreon or set up a call with me with my Calendly. Now talking about H4 EAD, this is something that was started by the Obama administration. In the past, H4s did not have a way to work in the United States. But Obama, through his executive action, allowed H4s at a certain stage in their green card to get an EAD. That opened the doors for spouses of Indian tech workers who have been here on H1B visa. So now with H4 EAD, you have a lot of things you could do. You can work for an employer, you can work multiple jobs, or you can do your own business. But what are the things that you can do from home? In many cases, these are young families, they have kids at home and they may not have option to go out and work. So here are a couple of things that I will tell you. Some of these I have done myself and I continue to do to this day. So let's look at number one. The first thing that you can do sitting at home with an internet connection and your computer is to trade stocks and trade futures. Now you will need some specific training before you can do this. If you are just buying stock for long term, that doesn't need much of a training. You can just buy at low price and hold on to them until the price increases and then sell it for a profit. So that is a simple math. So anybody can do that right from day one. You can open up an account with the trading platforms such as TD Ameritrade, Robinhood and many others. And you can start trading from day one. All you need is to transfer few funds and then start buying stocks. Now if you want to do futures trading, that is a different ball game altogether, and you need to have some lessons or you need to get some knowledge on how to do options trading. There is a ton of information on the internet. You can take formal courses from universities or community colleges for trading, and then that way you can start your business. Stock trading, day trading or long term buying stock low and selling it for higher for a profit. Okay, next, what else you can do? You can invest in unconventional assets. So if you don't want to stick to this market fluctuations up and down, you can think about bullions or buying gold. How you can invest in gold or silver or those kind of things. That is another form of asset that you can invest in. You can also invest in art or other non-traditional assets. And I have a sponsor's note towards the end of the video, so do stick around for that. Next, consulting contract. Now this is the most common thing that people on H4 EAD do. They have their skills, they have been working in India. Now when they come here, they have a gap, but now they can easily get back into the job market because they have had that experience and skills having worked in India. So what they can do is do things like software testing or take a course in data analytics, data science, machine learning and so on. These are the hot jobs. There are a lot of jobs in the tech industry for data science and data engineering. You can brush up your skills and get back into the job market. So that is another thing. But this depends on the company. If the company allows you to work from home all the time, then that's best. Otherwise, there are a lot of companies who also do the hybrid working model, as you all know. Next, startup business. So you may have an excellent idea that you have been working towards or thinking about. As soon as you get your EAD or green card, you had plans to start it. Well, now is the time to start that idea. Bring it to fruition. You can get investment into your startup if you follow the right channel. I can make a special video on startup, how to build your startup business. Put down in the comment section below if you want to hear about it more, or reach out to me as well. Now next one is follow your hobby. If going out and working for a corporation is not your cup of tea, you can follow your hobby. Is there something you are interested in, say painting or photography, even pottery or painting? If you are into that, Start making things, do some paintings and try to sell them online. Did you know you could create NFT out of your creation, such as painting or art or pottery or even your photography? So those are the things you could sell online in the digital format. Next thing you can do is you can actually sell these on auctions and online auctions. There are a lot of sites that allow you to sell your painting for a profit. So that is something to consider. Now next thing is marketplaces. Now Amazon is the biggest one. You can do drop shipping, or you can just sell things on Amazon. You don't even need to carry any inventory. You select the products. Now this is something called drop shipping because you only take orders and submit your orders, and the shipping will be done from their manufacturers directly to the buyer. That is something that I have done in the past, but this thing needs a lot of time investment because you need to set your marketplace in something called Amazon Marketplace, and then you need to kind of create your product list. You need to study what are the ratings, how much of a demand that particular product has, and select only those products that are sellable for a small profit. Some products will get you profits with small sales, but some other products you'll have to sell in volumes to make some profit. But this is something that you can set it up from your home. You don't need to leave your home for doing this. So Amazon Marketplace is a great way to earn some money from your home. Now the other best thing that a lot of people are getting into is building your audience online on the social media platforms. Now YouTube is one of them. If you set up your YouTube channel and if you are able to get 1,000 subscribers and 3,000 hours of watch time, you are able to monetize your channel, and then that can become another source of income for you sitting at home. A lot of people have been doing reviewing products, doing lifestyle videos, or something like me with a niche audience talking about immigration and lifestyle. So YouTube is just one platform. There are other platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and so many others where you can build your audience and earn a living just from having number of subscribers. Now the next thing is, once you have a subscriber base, you can also enter into something called affiliate marketing, where you can have affiliate links of the products such as the ones that you see in the description of this video, and then if people buy those products from your link, they will get a discount and you will get a commission. So that is also something that you can build sitting at home. You can do this with consistency and a little bit of a hard work. Now next one is, did you know you could sell artwork online? There are sites such as Amazon or Etsy where you can sell vintage stuff, in the sense that if you have handicrafts or artwork that is built in rural India, you can create a channel where you can help them sell those vintage or handicraft items online. In this way, you are also helping those artists who are in need and also making a living for yourself. So that is something to consider. A lot of people are doing it nowadays, and if you do it the right way, you can really make a difference in the community. Another option for you is, we have limited access to Indian dresses such as kurtas and lehengas and all those things. You can source those items from India and you can sell them over here. Again, you need to have skills in doing so. And next one is really interesting, because if you have an interest in photography or if you have interest in taking pictures, this might be for you, because you can invest in a good camera and take good pictures from wildlife photography, birds, animals, even structures, cities, any landscapes and things like that. So you can do a lot of things with the photography and you can sell these photos to the online audience, because some YouTubers like me or some others, they are looking for some photos that are not copyright protected, but you can build your collection on sites like Canva and others and sell your photography, and you could earn some income that way. So that is another thing is, if you have some cash at hand, you can buy rental properties. They don't have to be very big. They can be different based on your budget, but that is something that you can invest in and earn some rental income. Now this needs a little bit of a work. You want to buy rental properties in a specific location where you can get some rental income and you can get consistent rental income. Also on that note, you could buy commercial properties such as hotels. Did you know that a lot of Motel 8s and Holiday Inn Expresses are owned by Indian community, because that is their investment and they invest into these properties and they make a living out of it. So that is something to consider if you have some cash at hand. Other small things that you can do at home is make some candles, make some soaps. These are really easily accessible ingredients that you can do handmade things to sell online. A lot of Indians are really good cooks. You can do some cooking and you can sell your smartest dish online through Uber Eats and things like that. So look, I'm giving you some tips only to set your brain in motion. There are tons of things that you can do and I haven't even listed here. But these are the things that you can hear about, you can think about and see what you can do, because you may be working part-time or not working at all, and these are the things you may be able to do to earn extra income and support your family. Another thing that you can do is do training, online training. This is a big business, a lot of people do it. Everybody has something to teach others. It could be yoga, it could be exercise, it could be Pilates, it could be some technical course that you have studied, or it could be some skill that you want to share with your audience. It could be anything that you could have an audience for. So online training or online coaching is something that you can do while sitting at home. If you are into technical stuff, you might want to record your training stuff and put it on sites such as Udemy, where you can earn consistent income, because people are looking for these courses on these websites such as Udemy. You may be able to monetize your training skills. And then the last thing I wanted to mention is childcare. If you have space at home, if you have a dedicated space where you can convert that into a daycare center or a childcare center, you could be of a great help to your immediate neighbors and community. If you have a teenage son or daughter that could help you with that, that is even better. As you know, there is a lot of shortage of childcare in this country, and this is something that you can train for, get some certification and permit, and do it from the comfort of your home. So I hope this gives you some pointers on how you can earn some extra income sitting at home. Now look at my sponsors video, because that will give you another avenue to earn money on some non-traditional investment. The ball has dropped, the confetti has been cleared up. It's time to focus once again. The new year brings new time to recalibrate, but we are still dealing with the same issues. The traditional stock bond portfolio had its worst performance since 2008 crisis, and the experts at major banks think that this could be just the beginning. The stock market is still stagnant, the inflation is still raging, and many investors are still scrambling, but not the Masterworks investors. Recently, a member earned over 65,000 from his investment. And I'll let you in on a secret. He would have never invested in this asset before knowing about Masterworks. And it's not just one user. Masterworks' 3 most recent exits delivered returns of 10%, 13% and 35% in just last 2 months. See, with Masterworks, you can invest in SEC qualified offerings of legendary artwork for a fraction of the art's whole cost. Now, I'm no art expert and I'm not a millionaire, but Morgan Stanley says assets like art with low correlation to the stock market are becoming more popular. Over 600,000 people have signed up so far, and with the market looking shaky for the foreseeable future, demand is growing. Offerings have even sold out in under an hour, but my subscribers can get priority access at the link in the description. So check out the link in the description for Masterworks and get the priority access through Wisdom Trends link. Now let's continue with our topic. Now another thing that I wanted to give you a good news on is that today the government and the plaintiffs have signed off on a settlement in which USCIS would agree to return to bundling the adjudication of I-539 and I-765 for H4 and L2 derivatives along with the underlying I-129 when these forms are filed together, and this will commence on January 25th. And this is a great news, because remember all these pain that these extensions of H4 and H4 EADs went through because they were not adjudicated at the same time. Now it seems like starting January 25th they are going to bundle them together so that all of those are going to be approved at the same time. Now I hope that they don't take way long to approve them at the same time. The hope is that they do their approvals within a reasonable time, which is 3 months. In my next video, I'm also going to talk about some of the things that you can keep in mind when you are returning to India from the United States. Things such as 401k and what happens to your SSN if you leave in the United States. Do you get those benefits in the future? So if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so you get the notification when I create that video. And as usual, if you like the content of this video, hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.